better get off her. No, don't dare touch me.
When emotions flare and tensions ignite, relationships can take unexpected turns.
Give me the keys. Maybe a little pushing and shoving.
Join us as we delve into 4 gripping stories where love, conflict, and unforeseen events lead to arrests.
She's currently being placed under arrest for operating a vehicle while impaired. She's had too much to drink to be driving.
Prepare yourselves for a roller coaster ride through these intense and intriguing tales of passion and consequences.
They freaked out about him pulling out a gun.
He didn't pull out a gun.
Okay, well, we're gonna talk to him about that, okay?
That's okay.
Our first fiasco stars Effie, an affluent woman who engages in a dramatic struggle with the police to show them who the real man of the house is.
2 ladies sitting at the counter, not moving. We got one coming. Hello.
Hello.
Sheriff's office.
Oh, come on in.
You guys called?
Any weapons in the home? Any dogs?
No.
Oh, okay.
We have a phone.
On February 18th, 2023, at around 10:37 p.m., police officers responded to a call about possible drug use and weapons. They knocked on the door to find Effie at the scene. Upon questioning, she says that she took mushrooms with her husband, and friends also denied having weapons or dogs.
Everybody's freaking out. It's fine. We have 3 children that are hanging out at home. Come on in. I have 3 children.
So can you spell that last name one more time, please?
Right. So basically what happened is we all took mushrooms.
Yep, you said that.
And they freaked out.
Uh-huh.
My husband's fine.
Okay.
I have 3 children there that don't know this.
Okay. I mean,
So
I'm not going to go and tell your children.
Right.
But
So
now
my son
I have
has
other concerns as of now.
Effie, the wife, clarifies the situation to the officers, revealing that their 3 children at home were oblivious to the mushroom consumption.
So you're gonna stay here, okay?
No, I won't.
Well,
I will walk with you because
Ma'am,
he probably
ma'am,
doesn't know
ma'am.
that this is happening.
I understand. That's why we knock on doors and ring doorbells. So,
Okay,
but
I'm going to my house. I'm not going to listen to you. You, as a young man, can tell me whatever the you want. I will not do that. I'm going to walk to my house and inform my husband because nothing happened that was weird.
Ma'am, listen.
Yes.
We don't want the situation to escalate.
Exactly. And I'm going to go to my house and inform him before he's like, what the f***? Nothing happened until you came here. They freaked out because we did the mushrooms. We told
They didn't
them.
freak out about mushrooms. They freaked out about him pulling out a gun.
He didn't pull out a gun.
Okay, well we're gonna talk to him about that, okay?
That's okay.
And we need to talk to him independently.
Yeah, it's my house, and I will independently be
Come on,
there.
let's go.
Let's go.
You can start walking. We'll drive.
All right, let's go. No, it's right down the street. We can all
Oh,
walk.
well, we got cars.
Officers say they need to talk to the husband, Andrew, separately. Effie agrees to take them to the house. Defying the officers' commands, Effie boldly declares her intent to stroll home, prompting the officers to de-escalate the situation.
Maybe you were right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry, lady.
I didn't think she was gonna.
Oh, she took off. I was like, whoa.
No, 100. He says clear at 2246.
All right, sir. Well, we're handling something right now, okay? Put your dogs up, will you?
Will you close the door and watch?
How you doing, sir?
Hey, man, will you go inside?
No, this is my husband.
The police and Effie arrive at the residence, requesting to speak with Andrew alone, and he emerges with his dogs.
All right.
How do I help you, sir?
All we're gonna do is we're gonna walk down to our cars and talk alone.
All right.
All right. You want if I search you real quick, sir? Is that okay?
Who is that?
That's okay. I'm asking.
Hey, sir, will you go back home?
That's our neighbor.
Listen.
No, I can't.
Go back.
Back off.
Ma'am, if you
Listen,
don't back away
listen.
from me right now, you're gonna be under arrest.
Effie,
Oh, really?
Yes, you will.
listen.
I'm telling you right now.
You just arrest people for you're in my.
A struggle ensues when officers try to get Andrew to speak with them alone, away from the house. But Effie had more vengeful plans in her mind.
You better get off her. No, don't you dare touch me. Don't you dare touch me. Get away. No.
Put your hand behind your back.
No, I'm not. This is mine.
Yep.
Are you kidding me? Get off me. You're in my house. Get away from me. You're going
to get tased.
No. You get away from me, from my house. Get away.
Officers subdued and wrestled Effie to the ground in the tumultuous struggle, as she vehemently protested both her treatment and the impending arrest.
Get off me. Get off me. Andrew. Get off me. You're a sheriff? Why would you do this? Why did you ever hurt a woman in her house? Get off me. Get off me.
Roll over.
No, I'm not. I'm not. This is my house. I didn't do anything. I'm not gonna roll over. Andrew, help me.
You're gonna get tased.
Why would you do that? This is my house. I didn't do anything. Why would you do that?
Effie urgently summoned her husband and son for help, prompting an officer to issue a stern threat of tasering her if she failed to comply.
He has no right to be in my house. Take it off me now. It goes against every single right as a human. Get off my house. Take it off me now. Now!
Effie kept protesting her restraint and arrest within the confines of her own home.
You and I are in agreement that we are both people here.
I have no issues with you. Walk over here.
Come on, man. Come on. Look, she's off her top, right?
I'm aware. You can relax. Put your hands down. We're going to talk over here.
We're not going to... Dude, you can't have it both ways, bro.
While Andrew kept pleading with the officers to release her. The officers instructed Andrew on the necessity for Effie's cooperation and her accompanying them.
That's my wife.
All right, walk over here.
Come at her, man. It's ugly.
Walk over here. I just need to have a conversation with you.
Okay.
Stop. Stop. She needs to understand what's happening. Walk over here.
Bro.
Walk over here. You good? Walk over here. Walk over here.
Up there, right?
All right, stand at the front of this car.
You know you there,
Stand up at the front of this car.
You know that he's up on that one, yeah?
Okay, so listen. What happened between you and your wife tonight?
But Andrew vehemently protests, decrying what he perceives as his wife's mistreatment. The officers eventually deliberated on the altercation, highlighting the moment Effie kicked one of them during the intense struggle.
You're not under arrest. Just take a seat back here. Give me a second. Take a seat. So he's the back. He's not coming, but
Yeah.
he's not cooperative. He's also very high. Also.
Yeah, it's the shrooms.
So I was like, "Hey, did you guys get into an argument today?" He was like, "That's not even a question." No. It is. Did you guys get into an argument? I don't know. Okay. Did you pull out a gun? You tell me.
No.
Okay. So we're there. What I will do is he's gonna get released.
Yep.
We can do that once you're gone.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna get an affidavit of what they saw to give us justification for the investigation.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
You need anything from me?
She scratched too. No, I'm good. Oh, here's his name. He's the uncooperative. A different last name.
All right, you can get out. All right, sir. We can walk back over
tell
here.
me what's going on,
Yep,
man?
absolutely. We can walk back over here and put your hands down. All right, we were over here to investigate a crime, okay?
Officers opt to set Andrew free while taking Effie into custody for assaulting an officer in the midst of their intense struggle. The officers initially planned to arrest Andrew too, but they recanted on that decision.
Things that would never happen.
Okay.
All right. Look, thank you very much, sir.
Okay.
I appreciate your time for coming out here and scaring the out of my entire neighborhood for dude. That never happened.
Okay. Well,
No.
I'll let you know.
No.
Your wife is being arrested. So
Fine.
she's going to jail.
Look,
okay?
why is she being arrested?
For battery on a law enforcement officer.
Why is she being arrested? Because you came into my house and then you took her down. Let's be honest about what happened. You, sir, are a shameful.
Andrew protests his wife's arrest, saying she stood up for her family against the officers. He accuses the police of arresting his wife for no reason in their home in front of their family. Effie was subsequently charged with resisting arrest and battery on an officer. Up next, a lover's spat ignites into a wild showdown with law enforcement.
She did not hit me. She didn't put her hands on me whatsoever. All right.
Our second explosive event starts with an Atlanta couple whose dispute over car keys spirals into chaos. On December 14th, 2022, Atlanta police rushed to an apartment complex, responding to a distress call reporting an argument between a young couple.
Stay. Kitty, stay.
Hello, someone called?
Yeah, I think my dad called out first, but then he tried to take the call back.
Yeah, we still have to come out.
I know. Come in. Sorry.
Oh, no, you good. What's going on today?
I was arguing with my boyfriend. We were just screaming, and that was basically it.
The source of the dispute reveals that the boyfriend refused to relinquish the keys to his girlfriend's rented Lexus. His reason is that she's too intoxicated to drive safely. Their screaming match prompts the girlfriend's father to call the cops.
Is he here still?
No. Sorry.
Where did he leave?
He just ran out. He walked away.
Nothing physical?
No, nothing.
Let me see your other hand. Where's the blood from?
I'm a dog groomer. I'm a dog groomer. I can show you all my phones, all my videos. This happened earlier before from a dog.
It looked pretty fresh. Why you didn't clean it if it happened earlier?
You're not supposed to clean it.
You're not supposed to clean it.
No, not when it's broken from a nail, when your nail is torn. My whole nail fell off.
Okay.
Everyone knows that when you get nails.
All right,
You let the blood dry and then you bandage it.
These were the same clothes you were wearing?
Yes, ma'am. Do you want me to strip naked for you or something? I'm sorry.
No,
We're
keep the
telling
clothes
you
on.
can. I'm sorry. Like, we were just.
The officer notices a fresh wound on the girlfriend's hand, which she attributes to her job as a dog groomer. She refuses requests to show the injury or change her clothes to prove it is not related to this incident.
I'm angry. That's it.
He lives here?
Technically, yes.
Okay.
He's staying with me and my parents for right now.
How old are you?
I'm 24.
Oh, okay. How old is he?
23.
Okay. And so what were y'all arguing about today?
So much. So I got a brand new rental Lexus. He thought I was a little tipsy. I was like, my phone's in the car. Let me go get the car. And then we were talking about our Botox surgeon. And I said he doesn't like me talking to this guy because he thinks it's like it's the dumbest stuff. He thinks he's a sugar daddy or something. But we both go.
The girlfriend confirms that her boyfriend lives with her and her parents. She agrees to show the officers which bedroom she shares with him.
I was like, I don't think I've seen him within a year, but I said a year, and he was like, so you've been talking to him while you've been with me? And it just started, and it was just arguing, like, it was just dumb shit, but it was like, I scream, and he was screaming, and we did drink a little bit, but,
Okay.
and then my dad was like, you better calm your voice down, or we're gonna call the cops.
Mm-hmm.
And he ran out, because he's scary as hell.
Okay.
Where's Kid? Did she go out the window? And ¿dónde está la gatita? ¿Y qué? Pues ustedes hablan con ella también.
The girlfriend shares that she got into a verbal dispute with her boyfriend after he accused her of still talking to another man he believes is her sugar daddy. She admits to drinking alcohol, but denies anything physical occurred aside from some pushing and shoving.
I'm not on the receipt. On the appeal.
I guess he came back in. I didn't think he was here.
Hello, sir. You got your ID?
Guess he came back in.
Because
I didn't know you came back in.
we're here investigating a domestic call. What's your last name, sir?
It doesn't really matter. All that matters is I have marks on my body, okay, from her. I'm not gonna press charges.
I did not give those to you. You're
she hit me
lying.
with
Why did you come back in the house? You were gone. I did not give those to you. They're not locked. Why would I bring a police officer in my room if I didn't think you were here?
I'm gonna have to have a conversation.
I got you. Do me a favor. Step out here real quick.
Can he step out of my room?
Okay, yeah, sure, I can.
He has my brand new Lexus keys also. That's how
We'll
the
sort that out.
conversation started.
We'll sort that out.
Upon entering the bedroom, the officers discover the boyfriend has returned. They ask him to provide ID and question him about what happened. The boyfriend shows the cops his wounds sustained during the altercation, but he also stated that he will not press charges and wants the officers to leave. When pressed for his side of the story, he declines to provide details, asserting his rights.
Because it's a rental.
You just said step out the room. Are you gonna go back in the room so I can talk to her?
Go first.
Slide this way
Step
for me.
out the house.
Okay, cool. That's my name. Thank you. After you. I didn't come back in. I was in the room the whole time. You lied to her. Just like you lied to me earlier.
So what's going on, sir?
Nothing. She hit me. I'm not pressing any charges. That's the end of the story. She has no marks on her. I have all the marks on me. That's it. That's all it is.
What's your date of birth?
Why? I'm not
Sir, I've
pressing any
already
charges.
explained this to you right here.
Any
In the state of Georgia, you don't have that option.
In the state of Georgia, I don't have that
You
option.
do not have that option. What's your date of birth,
Before I
sir?
answer that question, I'm actually going to look up some shit.
That's fine, sir.
Officers explain that in domestic disputes in Georgia, it is not up to the parties whether someone gets arrested. They need to investigate and understand what transpired. If they cannot, they will have to arrest both parties. The boyfriend continues refusing to describe what happened. The officers ask the girlfriend for her statement.
There's no charges being pressed at all.
I'll let y'all talk to him.
She told
He
you.
got scarring all on his side.
We're gonna go with the information that we got.
Okay,
right
well, this
now.
is the information you got, bro. You see any marks on her? No. I'm not pressing any charges. This is my girlfriend. I love her. Y'all can go home. It's over with. It's done.
Okay, listen.
Who is talking to me right now? Which one's talking to me? All right. Okay.
Listen.
Okay.
This is the state of Georgia.
Yes.
The state of
Right.
You don't have to press charges.
All right. I'm
And
not.
we're not saying that's what we're doing.
Okay.
But we still have to confirm with both parties what happened.
Okay,
So
well,
my
what
officer
did
is
she
trying to
tell you?
confirm.
That's what's going on.
Because when we're here, this is our house. So, this is her?
Yeah.
It's only your house when you're
So-
Hey, how y'all doing?
I'm going to explain to you what's going to occur here. She has injuries, you have injuries. If we don't understand, she does. And if we don't understand how it's occurred, we're going to take both parties.
You're going to take both parties.
Yes, sir.
I did not do those scratches. You can see my nose.
So we're trying to investigate so we can get an understanding, or if not, we'll let the courts figure it out.
My dad called me worried. We got in an argument. I have a rental Lexus. He's not giving it to me because he thought
She did not hit me. She did not hit me. She did not hit me. She didn't put her hands on me whatsoever.
Scratches whatsoever.
All right.
And then my dad dropped the
Yep.
clothes. Because
Yep.
we were arguing. We were being loud. We
Yep.
were being obnoxious.
She didn't hit me.
We were.
Yep.
There was nothing physical. And then he
Yeah.
a little bit. Now, let's see.
The officers attempt again to get the boyfriend's statement, but he declines. The girlfriend's father tries interfacing with the officers, but is asked to let them do their job. The officers make it clear that in Georgia, only state officials could decide on arrests, regardless of whether parties want to press charges or not. The boyfriend gets agitated and heatedly denies that the girlfriend hit him, asserting she didn't put her hands on him whatsoever. He begs them not to arrest her.
Can you just get my Lexus rental keys? And then we started arguing. It never got really physical. I did not do those marks. Maybe he got scared because my dad threatened him to call the cops. He won't press charges. I won't press charges. It's really fucked up. But that's really about the story. I'm so sorry. We're fucked up, but like we never meant to hurt each other. I did do this with my agreement. You can see the rental out there, and he does have those keys hidden somewhere, so we can't let him get away with those. But that's how the whole argument really started. I cannot let him take those keys if he's angry or not. So we started arguing. I was like, give me my phone, give me the keys. Maybe a little pushing and shoving. My parents got involved. I think he pretended to call the cops, but he didn't because he loves me. He might think I might get in trouble. And then he actually did call the cops, and then you guys showed up. I didn't think he was in there. I thought he ran away because he's scary. But that was really it.
The girlfriend provides more detail, admitting they argued over the car keys, and it got physically aggressive at points, with some pushing. But no hitting or injuries were inflicted. She reiterates she did not cause his injuries. Officers step aside to confer.
What'd you say?
Why?
Just hold on.
Why? May I ask? Why am I being arrested? I didn't do anything. Please explain to me. Please don't put me in handcuffs. Please. I have so much going for me for school. I'm parents of immigrants.
Ma'am, listen, hold on.
I didn't do anything.
Relax. Calm down. Let us explain it to you, okay?
But please don't
so give us a second.
Let
us explain it to you. Give us a second.
My parents can't afford it. Please.
I got you.
Please
give us a second.
My parents cannot afford it.
Yeah. Oh.
Why are you arresting her? Why are you arresting her?
Hey.
I literally told you she didn't do shit.
My parents said we were.
Returning back, the officers inform the girlfriend she is under arrest. She and the boyfriend both protest loudly, but she is taken into custody. As officers try to arrest the girlfriend, the boyfriend becomes enraged and tries aggressively to intervene, requiring the officers to forcibly detain him. The officers then arrested him too.
Don't fight me.
Please.
Don't fight me.
I don't want to stop. Don't get arrest her. Stop arrest. Bro.
Tase him. Tase, man. Get tased. Let me see it. Get down on the ground. Down on the ground. Get down.
But why are you doing this to us? We're kids. We're kids. Why are you doing this to us? You were parents of immigrants. Mom, tu teléfono. Ahorita tu teléfono. Why are you doing this? We're kids.
320. We got time.
We're kids, mother. Please stop. What are you doing to us?
Relax.
We're kids. Stop. My parents.
Yep.
No, why are you doing this to us? Why? You're hurting me. Can you at least cut to one?
Let's get him up.
Get up myself. Don't touch me. I can get up myself.
Your mic's too loud. Let's come on, man.
God damn.
You're hurting me.
Both the boyfriend and girlfriend are escorted outside in handcuffs over their loud protests, placed in police vehicles, and transported to the DeKalb County Jail.
Why you out of breath, fat man?
Why you in cuffs, big man?
I mean, she's in cuffs too, so it's a domestic charge. You know that. Everybody go to jail, right?
No, not at all.
Jail.
Why?
Not at
I
all.
was just yelling.
Nah, you want
Not at all, man.
And I had
Hold
my
on.
hands
Check
by
them
my
out quick.
side too.
Here, spread your legs for me. Because I said so. Spread your legs.
Okay, say please then, nigga. Damn.
Please. Wait a minute. Who you talking
I'm from
to?
Atlanta, bro. That's
care.
culture,
I am
bro.
too.
Damn.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking, bro. That's
Chill, man. Chill. You acting crazy for no reason, man. This is not a winnable situation for you.
Yeah, alright. Let me be out tomorrow.
That's cool.
That's cool, man. So how is it not a winnable situation?
You got it? Yeah. All right, go and sit down, man.
Appreciate it. Nice.
That was yours. Oh,
was
yeah.
that?
Yeah. That was her information.
What? This is dumb, man.
Officers also had to repeatedly order the defiant boyfriend to stop resisting and calm down. He accuses them of racism and overstepping cultural bounds. The male was subsequently charged with obstructing emergency calls and law enforcement during the arrest, while his girlfriend faced battery charges due to the alleged physical altercation. A wild turn of events lands an 18-year-old girl in jail after a fiery quarrel in our next episode.
Raven, how old are you?
18.
Have you been drinking tonight?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit? Alright.
Our third encounter features 18-year-old Raven, who, much like her namesake, caused some trouble in the darkness of the night.
Was it that Schaefer at Brown?
At around midnight on the 28th of November, 2022, an officer with the Athens Police Department pulled over Raven for crossing over the lane divider and rolling through a stop sign on West State Street.
Evening, I'm Officer Wyman with the Athens Police Department.
Hi.
The reason I stopped you is because when you made a turn back there onto West State,
Yeah.
you crossed over the line so you were on the wrong lane of travel.
Oh.
And then you also rolled the stop sign back there when you were coming into here.
I'm so sorry. I
And
didn't
you were
even
going
notice.
fairly fast going down West State given the weather conditions.
I'm sorry.
Is there a reason for all this?
My boyfriend and I just got into a fight, so I was just a little, what's the word? Frazzled, and I wasn't really paying attention. I'm sorry.
Okay.
When the officer questioned Raven, she admitted to speeding and explained that she was frazzled as a result of an argument with her boyfriend. She had been driving for about 5 minutes to calm down and was staying at her boyfriend's apartment near campus for the night before heading home to Pennsylvania for Thanksgiving break.
Where were you coming from with your boyfriend?
No, I was just driving because I wanted to go for a drive so I could calm down. And I was talking to my friend on the phone, and I said I was just going to come back and lay down. And I shouldn't have driven when I was so anxious because I know that I don't really pay attention to what's happening because I have other things on my mind, but I just thought that it was the solution for me to feel better.
Just go for a drive.
Yeah, I'm
Do
sorry.
you live in this apartment complex, or did you just pull in this apartment complex?
No,
or...
my boyfriend lives here.
Your boyfriend lives here?
Yeah.
So are you coming to visit him, or?
Yeah, I was just coming to, because we just got into a fight and I just left. I was sleeping over with him tonight. My college is Hawking College, but I'm staying with him tonight because I don't have class tomorrow because of Thanksgiving.
Okay.
And so I was just here and I had just left like 5 minutes ago and I was just coming back. I just went in a circle.
So is there anything in the vehicle that I need to be aware of?
Nope.
Nope, there's no drugs or anything like that?
Nope.
Nothing that's going to poke, prod, stab me? Nothing that's going to go bang?
Nope.
No? Do you take any drugs or anything like that?
Nope. I have medicine, but I have a prescription for it.
Okay. Are you the only one that drives the vehicle?
Yes.
Go and hang out there for me for a minute, all right?
Okay.
Under questioning by the officer regarding her whereabouts, Raven, a nursing student at Hawking College, mentioned taking prescribed medicine earlier. When asked about contraband in her car, she stated there was none but officers found an empty bag near the driver's seat, raising suspicions.
It's Raven, correct?
Yes.
Alright. Raven, how old are you?
18.
Alright. Have you been drinking tonight?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit? Alright.
Yeah.
When was the last time you drank?
Like an hour or two ago.
Okay, where were you drinking at?
My college.
At Hawking College?
Yeah, over there. I just came here like 30, 40 minutes ago.
Gotcha. When you were there, what were you drinking?
I just drank a beer.
Tall beer, short beer, canned bottle?
Can.
So it wasn't out of like a bar or anything like that?
No, it was just a can that one of my friends had, like my roommate had.
Okay. What type of beer was it?
I think it was a Voodoo Ranger.
Voodoo Ranger? Alright, and it was just the one?
Yes.
The officer noted the smell of alcohol coming from her. When asked again, the 18-year-old admitted she had just a little bit, to drink that night. She specified it was 1 can of beer about an hour or 2 ago, provided by her college roommate. The officer had her step out of the vehicle to perform standardized field sobriety tests.
All right, so what I'm gonna have you do is I'm gonna have you step out of the car and make sure you're safe to drive, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Are you currently taking any medications?
Yes.
Yes. Do they do anything with your eyes?
Nope.
Are you wearing contacts?
Nope.
Nope. Are you supposed to be wearing contacts?
No.
Nope. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and check your eyes, okay? What I'm gonna have you do is I'm gonna have you stare at the tip of my finger, okay? I'm gonna have you follow it with your eyes and your eyes only once we start to begin the test, all right?
Yep.
While we're doing that, go and stand there with your feet together and your arms down either side like you're currently doing, okay? Can you currently see the tip of my finger?
Yes.
All right, how far would you say that finger is away from your face?
4 or 5 inches.
That's 4 or 5 inches away?
I'm really bad with measuring. I have no idea.
Okay. If I move it away, would you say that's about the length of a piece of paper, around 12 inches away?
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna say it's about 12 inches away. All right. What I'm gonna have you do is follow the tip of my finger with your eyes and your eyes only. Do not move your head. Okay. Do you understand?
Yep.
All right. Okay. So what I'm gonna have you do is it's gonna be called the walk and turn. All right. What I'm gonna have you do is, seeing this line right here, we're actually just gonna use this instead of an imaginary one. Okay.
That would be easier. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna have you place your left foot on the line.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna have you place your left foot on the line and your right foot in front of it, touching heel to toe. I'm gonna give you instructions, and I want you to stay in that position with your left foot on the line, your right foot in front of it, touching heel to toe, and your arms down at your side. Okay.
Yes.
So just stay in there until I tell you otherwise. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right. When I tell you to, what I'm gonna have you do is take a series of 9 heel to toe steps down that line.
Okay.
All right. While you're doing that, you're gonna be touching heel to toe with each step. So imagine I'm you. I'm gonna take 9 heel to toe steps. 1, 2, 3, simulating that this is your 9th step.
Yes.
I'm gonna have you take a series of small steps, keeping your front foot posted. All right. You turn, taking a series of small steps, and then continue back down the line, 9 more steps. Okay.
Okay.
Once you start the test, I'm gonna have you count each step out loud, stare at your feet the whole time. All right.
Okay.
Don't stop until you're finished with the test.
All right.
All right. And remember to keep your hands down at your side.
Okay.
Okay. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right. You may begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do I count to 9 again?
Yep. Count each step out loud.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right. We're gonna have one more test. All right.
Okay.
What I'm gonna have you do is stand there currently with your feet together and your arms down at your side, and I'm gonna explain the test. Okay. What I'm gonna have you do when I tell you to is you're gonna pick up 1 foot of your choosing. Doesn't matter which one. Okay. I'm gonna have you lift it approximately 6 inches off the ground. All right, with your foot parallel to the ground. Okay. I'm gonna have you lift it up 6 inches. All right, and then I'm gonna tell you, when I tell you to start, you'll lift it up. Keep your arms down at your side the whole time. Look down at your foot, and you're gonna count in a manner of 1001, 1002, 1003 out loud.
Okay.
All right, until I tell you to stop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yep.
All right. Give me 1 second. And you can begin.
1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, 8, 1,000, 9, 1,000, 10, 1,000, 11, 1,000, 12, 1,000, 22, 1,000. Whoa, sorry. 22, 1,000, 23, 1,000, 24, 1,000.
All right, you can go and stop for me. All right. All right.
The driver completed the horizontal gaze nystagmus test. She then, unsurprisingly, failed in her attempt to walk heel to toe in a straight line for 9 steps. Lastly, she was only able to count out loud for 24 seconds while standing on one leg instead of the full 30 seconds requested.
How much did you say you had one more time?
I have 1 beer.
1 beer, and that was about 2 hours ago?
Yeah.
Okay, and you're 18, correct?
Yes.
All right. What I'm happy to do is face that way for me. All right.
Due to her driving behavior, admission of drinking, and failing the sobriety tests, the 18-year-old female was placed under cuffs for operating a vehicle while impaired.
At this point in time, you are currently going to be under arrest for operating a motor vehicle while impaired.
Okay.
Alright.
You think your phone's in your car?
It is in my car. It fell under my seat.
You mind if I grab it?
Yeah, you can grab it. It fell under my driver's seat.
Are the keys still in?
We have somebody coming out of the front door.
That's my boyfriend.
Hey man, so what's going to happen? She's currently being placed under arrest for operating a vehicle while impaired. She's had too much to drink to be driving. All right, so she's going to go back to our office. We're going to do some paperwork, and then she'll be released to somebody. That could be you if you want to come up and get her, or a different person. I know you guys. She's saying that you guys had a bit of an argument, and if she wants to call somebody else, but she's going to go with us for about 30 minutes and get done what we need to get done, and she'll be.
Her boyfriend also came to the scene and was informed she would be taken to the police station for booking before release. The legal limit for drivers under 21 is 0.02%, but officers measured her breath alcohol concentration at 0.054% once at the station. Raven was charged with operating a vehicle impaired, underage OVI, and failing to stop at a stop sign. She was also sentenced to 2 years' worth of probation, issued a driver intervention program, $250 in court costs, and her driver's license was suspended for 90 days. A DWI deja vu awaits our final event, where we'll witness how another woman ended up in handcuffs for the second time after drinking and driving.
Sure, so you were upset tonight.
I was just stressed out because my boyfriend has been talking to this girl. And
Alright, so it's bothering you.
I think he's cheating on me.
Our final incident involves 21-year-old Shannon Realmuto's fateful encounter in a routine motor vehicle stop. On June 22nd, 2023 at around 11:56 p.m.
How you doing, Officer Delory? You see, when I stopped you, you were at the liquor store, right?
Yeah, before, yeah. I'm on the phone with my boyfriend.
Alright, is everything okay?
Yeah, we're just talking.
Alright. You gotta stop pulling off into, like, dark places at night like this, because it's a little bit suspicious. You know, I mean, just sitting here like that. You sure you're okay? Alright, same issues as last time? Alright, take a step out of the car.
She's got white claws in the passenger seat, they're open. Put the phone down.
Alright, where are they? In the passenger seat?
Yeah, they're in the box. There's one open.
Alright, come here. Who is it? Shannon. Alright. So what happened?
No, we're just gonna fight again.
Okay.
I don't wanna leave him. I don't wanna be with him anymore.
Okay.
Patrolman Delory conducted a motor vehicle stop of a Jeep pickup truck driven by Shannon Realmuto in a parking lot on Brooklyn Road in Stanhope, New Jersey. Officer Delory recognized Shannon from a previous police encounter at a liquor store. He asked Shannon if she was okay and informed her that stopping in dark parking lots at night can be suspicious. He then asked Shannon to step out of her vehicle. He noticed an open container of alcohol in the passenger seat.
An argument or something?
Yeah, we were at the bowling alley and this girl was there and we just got in a huge fight again.
All
Same
right.
thing.
Were you drinking over there?
No, I had one drink.
You had one drink?
One drink, yeah. I'm 21.
Okay.
And we had literally one drink and there was this girl over there and I just didn't like that she was there. And
Okay. So basically the same issue we had when you were in the liquor store sitting there.
Same thing.
We're going through that again. So for this time you got an open container of alcohol sitting right there in the passenger seat. So
Is there anything else in the car?
No.
obviously something's going on, you know what I mean? So just to quell my suspicion to make sure you're okay to drive, okay? You know the English alphabet, right? All right.
Yeah.
I want you to recite the alphabet starting with E and ending with X.
Okay.
Good.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, X, T, O, Z.
Upon being questioned by the cop, Shannon acknowledged having an argument with her boyfriend at a bowling alley earlier in the night. She asserted having consumed only one drink. Due to an open container violation and the officer's suspicion of impairment, Patrolman DeLore requested voluntary field sobriety tests. When asked to recite the alphabet, Shannon also failed to do so correctly.
It's 189 1/4. I'll be testing. Okay. Shannon, let's go over here where it's a little bit level and we're out of the way of my lights and everything. I'm going to put you through a couple tests, okay? Just to make sure you're okay to drive. All right? You under the care of a doctor or anything like that?
Yeah.
What are you under the care of a doctor for?
It's all in my purse, everything.
Okay.
Yes.
But, like, have you had any major surgeries, anything like that?
Yeah, so I broke my arm. That's a scar.
Okay.
All that. I had, like, everything, all my tendons broke and stuff like that.
Okay, anything that would affect your balance or anything like that?
I don't know.
Okay. All right. So, would you agree to go through a couple of the tests just to make sure you're okay to drive?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So the first test, I want you to stand with your feet together, toes and heels touching. Keep your arms down at your side, okay? I want you to stare at the tip of my finger, all right? See the tip of my finger?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I want you to follow the tip of my finger with your eyes and your eyes only, okay? Keep staring at the tip of my finger, okay? Okay. All right. So you see this line right here? I want you to put your left foot on that line, okay? And put your right foot in front of it with the heel of your right foot touching the toe of your left foot. Okay? Touching the heel. Touching the toe. Your heel of your right foot. All right? Keep your arms down on your side. I want you to stay in that position while I explain the test, okay? Don't start until I tell you to. Okay? So you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps, counting out 1, 2, 3. On your 9th step, I'm only doing 3. You're going to keep that lead foot planted on the line. Take a series of small steps, turn around, and do 9 heel-to-toe steps back.
All right. So third?
What's that?
You said third?
9. 9 heel-to-toe steps. Okay? I'll tell you when to start, okay? Go ahead.
Shannon exhibited lack of smooth pursuit in both eyes during the horizontal gaze nystagmus test. Shannon failed to walk heel to toe in a straight line for 9 steps during the walk and turn test. Shannon used her arms for balance and could not stand on one leg for 30 seconds during the one leg stand test.
1,000.
Done? Okay, alright. Shannon, do me a favor, turn around. Placing you under arrest for driving while suspicion of driving while intoxicated, okay?
Copy.
I'm going to try to make these so they're not, you have really tiny wrists, so gotta make sure they don't tighten up on you, alright? So when we get over there, I'm going to read you your Miranda rights, okay? I just got to read them from a card. That way, you know, we do them verbatim. Okay. We're going to go over here on this side.
22 1/4. Start a hook for a...
Shannon, is the car registered to you? I forget.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Copy, it's the RO.
Yeah, have them fax it down. It's the RO.
And can you fax it all down, please? Copy, will do.
So what's going to happen?
Due to her poor performance on the field sobriety tests, Patrolman DeLore placed Shannon under cuffs for DWI, and her vehicle was towed.
What's your first name, young lady?
Shannon.
I'm Sergeant Heckman. How are you, other than this right now? How much did you really have to drink? You didn't just have that White Claw. What else were you drinking tonight?
We went to the bowling alley tonight.
So you had some drinks at the bowling alley? Yeah, okay.
I don't know. There's a lot lot of things that like happened.
Sure, so you were upset tonight.
I was just stressed out because my boyfriend has been talking to this girl. And
All right, so it's bothering you.
I think he's cheating on me.
Okay, so you just drank a little bit tonight? Beers and White Claws or that type of stuff? Well, how many did you think you had? Like 4 or 5?
Like probably like 2 White Claws and maybe 2 beers.
2 White Claws and 2 beers. Okay.
Do you have the keys or no?
I don't have any keys.
Okay. Shannon, where would the keys be? Would they be in your purse or would they be in the center console?
It's the American Force lanyard.
American Force lanyard, okay.
All right. Okay. He had medication.
I know.
Right before, too, so we might be calling it the other week. So I'm going to want to get her back and get her on the box as soon as possible.
That's what she was telling me.
Sergeant Hickman also questioned Shannon, and she admitted to having around 2 beers and 2 White Claw hard seltzers earlier that night. Shannon was subsequently charged and arrested for driving while intoxicated, having an open container of alcohol, and reckless driving. For more riveting accounts compelling true crime stories, don't miss out. Subscribe to Mr. Evidence